New at 5, we are continuing coverage on Dayton Public Schools transportation restrictions for high school students this upcoming year.
The district can no longer legally provide RTA bus passes for high school students to get to school. Despite the change, the district is still giving lessons on how to ride public transit. 2 News reporter Kajasia Hawkins has continuing coverage after talking with district and school leaders. Kajasia?
Well, Brooke and Jack, kids riding RTA buses this year will have to pay $60 a month for a bus pass, something that they never had to do in the past. But the district is giving out riding lessons to help where they can.
We want to give them a chance to understand how to ride the RTA, given the new restrictions that are in place.
All 300 freshmen at the 6 high schools in the Dayton Public School District are receiving lessons on how to ride the bus. Wednesday, Stivers freshmen started on the yellow bus before heading downtown to the RTA hub, and then they rode the RTA bus back to the school, getting familiar with the system.
They were curious, they were interested. A lot of them hadn't been to the hub before.
DPS administrators like Stivers assistant principal Leah Bell say the bus lessons and the Freshman Summer Bridge Academy are a much needed aid, especially now the students' families will be required to pay $60 monthly if they want to ride the RTA. That after a ruling made in the 2025 Ohio budget prohibiting busing students on public transits that require downtown hubs. But Bell is hoping the lessons will ease the burden as the first day of school approaches.
And it was great to see that interaction with RTA staff and our students. They know to ride, how to ride, and what to expect. It becomes a lot less intimidating on those first few days of school.
High school students ride the public transit because DPS lacks driver staffing to provide yellow buses. But RTA is also facing a driver shortage, so they cannot provide for the district. Superintendent Dr. David Lawrence says the new legislation will be a burden for many families, but he says he's not worried as they continue preparing for students' arrival, leaning on staff and the district's commitment to their scholars.
I'm not worried. I think we have adults who think deeply about kids and their success. And I think they'll figure it out. They're out there working it out now. I'm sure I'll make it to a couple of schools to see how it's going.
Thurgood Marshall and Meadowdale will also have lessons this week, and Dr. Lawrence says that they are going to assess to see if there are ways that they can support students at financial risk in the future. Reporting live in the studio, Kajasia Hawkins, 2 News.